happening, guys? Welcome to the video. As you guys can see, kind of on the table here, we've got a lot of food. Today I went and did a grocery haul for Carrie and I. Today is Wednesday, March the 13th, so we're exactly 1 month away from show day, 4.5 weeks out today. And I thought it'd be kind of cool to go through what a typical grocery haul looks like for us. So this isn't everything we eat, but for the next 3 days, we're both on low carb. So you're about to see a lot of vegetables because, as I just mentioned, we're on low carb. So things like rice, oatmeal, potatoes, they are at a very minimal amount, and I didn't really need anything. So I basically just stocked up on what we needed. Got a little bit of extra of some things because there was some sales and deals on, but this will kind of give you an idea of what we're currently consuming. And I'll kind of break it down into like how much, how long this will last for the two of us, and stuff like that. So starting off, we'll work our way forward. So first off, we've got a cucumber, low calorie, obviously, basically 0 calorie. And cucumber is literally just something we both use to snack on when we're hungry between meals. There's no meal directly that has cucumber with it, I heard. So we basically will cut it up. You know, if I have a meal at noon and I'm not eating again till 2:30, 3 o'clock, I might slice some cucumber and snack on that just to eat without getting the calories in, right? So cucumber, little trick, guys, when you're hungry, cucumber is a lifesaver and there's no calories. Next up, we've got a big thing of baby spinach. This is for me specifically. Carrie doesn't have spinach. I throw it in with my egg whites. I'll mix it up in with salads. So one of these guys, one of these big things, it doesn't say how much. Oh, 1 pound. Pound of spinach is lasting me probably 4 to 5 days, I would say. On the low carb days, I go through it more because I don't have the carbs from like rice and stuff. So I'm again filling up on stuff that's very low calorie, just to feel like I'm eating. So I'll throw a bunch of it in the frying pan, fry it up, and for you guys that have made something with spinach before in the frying pan, you know it shrinks a lot. So I'll use like 2 big handfuls, throw it in there, and then it'll be like that much. So it is what it is. So yeah, baby spinach, another little lifesaver calorie-wise. Next up, these are both for Carrie. Well, I have blueberries, but we've got blueberries and raspberries. Cat is on the table, just 1 second. Get down. Where was I? Blueberries and raspberries. She has them with her oatmeal. I have the blueberries with my oatmeal when I can. I believe on her low carb days, she still gets a few berries. I do not get any at all, so my oatmeal is just plain. Blueberries and raspberries are our go-to. Sometimes she'll have strawberries, but I've just always had blueberries with my meals, just for the sake of consistency, and obviously I enjoy them. So blueberries and raspberries are here. 2 containers here might get us a few days worth. So on the weekend, again, when we go get groceries, we might need to get a couple more. But again, the low carb day, I'm not having any, so these 2 will only get used as much as she needs them. Next up, we've got asparagus. This is something new. They were on sale today, so I was like, you know what? I'll have some asparagus, chop it up in the frying pan with my spinach. Again, it's like no calories, right? So it's finding those foods that you can consume that keep you full, that give you a little bit more volume to your meals, but without giving you a big bump in calories, right? So today I'm gonna cut up some asparagus, throw that in with my spinach, with my beef and stuff, and that should be a pretty good meal. Throw some garlic on there and you're golden. Next up, we've got a bunch of mushrooms. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 packs of mushrooms, and I know she cooked up a couple packs yesterday. So mushrooms have become a staple in both our diets. Again, for that low calorie, high volume food. I'll put them in with my eggs. I'll mix them in with my beef, with my spinach, and then she has them on the side with a meal. She likes them separate. But again, it's something, guys, that you can add into a meal to give it more substance, make it more filling without sacrificing some calories. Same goes for these 2 right here. This is literally just some sliced lettuce. For 2 cups is 10 calories. No fat, 2 carb, 1 of that is fiber, and 1 protein. So the common theme you're seeing here, guys, lots of volume of food at a low cost in calories. That stuff will go into a big salad. We both have one meal that is a pretty substantial salad. She does hers with chicken, I do mine with ground beef. And again, it's just a way to get that big full meal without jacking up your calories, right? So today, for example, my beef meal usually has beef and rice with some vegetables. It's now no rice, but it's gonna be beef, mushrooms, lettuce, spinach, asparagus, cucumber. It's just gonna be a big mashup of food, of vegetables with some protein in the beef, right? So that'll keep me tied over. Next up, we've got frozen green beans and frozen broccoli. Both of us consuming that on a regular basis. She does just green beans. I'll flip-flop between the green beans and broccoli because I don't really care which. Throwing it on with a meal on the side to get some extra volume in again. Adding garlic usually to both of them, just some sprinkled garlic on top. We don't do anything fancy with it, guys. We literally just throw it in a bowl that's good for the microwave, put some water in it, and basically steam it. I think it takes about 8 minutes for those to cook up, and we cook that in volume, so we'll cook up 1 or 2 bags at a time, and we'll burn through that. Like the mushrooms, I know it's a lot, but we go through them pretty quickly, so the mushrooms might get us a week's worth. These 2 bags will probably be gone within the next 48 hours, honestly. We got 2 bags of broccoli and 2 bags of green beans. That'll probably last us till the end of the weekend, right? So we might get 4 or 5 days out of that. And then this stuff, again, would last a few days. Next up, I had to buy some ground beef. We do have some cooked, so this isn't gonna be cooked probably till tomorrow, but that ground beef right there is 1.4 kilograms. That'll probably last both of us, I'd say, till the weekend, right? So Wednesday, we have some cooked, so Thursday, Friday, probably Saturday, depending on how much is left in the fridge. We might get some more time out of that. Beef is 1 meal a day for both of us, so it goes through relatively quickly. Next up, we've got chicken. They had a sale, 2 of these for 20 bucks. Tip, guys, look at the weight. It always has the weight on them. Find the ones that are the heaviest, right? You get the more bang for your buck, literally. Some of them were like 0.8, 0.9, but those ones were like 1.2, 1.3. So stocked up on 4 packs of chicken. That was $40, and that'll last us quite a while. We'll probably get 5 or 6 days out of that. I know I'm having chicken 1 meal a day with like a full 5-ounce chicken breast, and then another meal. My last meal of the day is 2 ounces just sliced up with some egg whites, and then she has chicken I think twice a day, but hers are obviously smaller portions. I don't know ounces off the top of my head, but I feel like she said 80 grams is how much she has, whatever that works out to, probably like half a chicken breast. She also has ground chicken, which they had on sale as well, 2 for $12. This is 454 grams. That'll probably, like one of these would last her probably 3 or 4 meals. I got 2 of them, so that'll get her through a few days. And then the last one here is oats. Oats is one of the few carbs we both get to keep on our low days. For post-workout, we have oatmeal, and then I have it with a shake and some egg whites, and she has it with just a little bit of fruit and some protein powder as well. So this is the grocery haul, guys. This was just over 120 bucks. Now, people like rag on the cost of food, but we have a lot here. And this is for 2 people, right? So 120 bucks, 60 bucks a person. And some of this stuff is gonna last over a week, right? Like the chicken we'll get 5, 6, 7, 8 days out of. The vegetables we go through quite a bit, but they're the cheaper option, right? It's the meat that's so expensive. You got $40 in chicken, you've got another 24 in the ground chicken here. You've got, how much does it be? 15 bucks, right? So like basically half of this is meat. The rest of it, all the veggies, they're pretty affordable. So I think the excuse of I can't afford it, for a lot of people can be thrown out the window, because I've seen a lot of very, very less healthy grocery carts that are more expensive than this. So just keep that in mind when you're shopping out there, guys. It's not as expensive as you might think it is. And honestly, the healthy stuff is more on sale, I find, than the unhealthy stuff. So that chicken, right? 2 for 20 bucks. Both these vegetables, 2 for $5, right? So you got all those vegetables. The mushrooms, I think, were like $1.50 a pack, right? So there's like another 6 bucks. The fruit was on sale, 2 for $4.99 or something. Like, you can really save some money if you shop and every place price matches, right? The guy at the counter was like, you know, if chicken's ever on sale somewhere else, check it out and we'll price match. So this was all from Walmart, which I find is usually very, very good price-wise. But again, depending on where you shop, you might be able to find better deals elsewhere. So keep that in mind, because the whole I can't afford to eat healthy, I think is a bit of an excuse. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. I know it wasn't overly exciting as far as what we've been doing, but I wanted to share what a grocery haul would look like. Again, keeping in mind that this is like a low carb grocery haul. A prep grocery haul off season would look quite a bit different. There would be some different food options. But this stuff, guys, is kind of like staples for us. I can't see us switching out any of this stuff in the off season. It would be more of adding different things and having a little bit more freedom with cooking and different vegetables and different meats and stuff. But this is kind of like the bulk of it. So hope you guys enjoyed the video. Be sure to like and subscribe if you guys are new. And I'll see you guys in the next one.